How do you instill in yourself the type of belief system that is going to be able to carry you to the next stage? Are you doing the best job that you can do right now from the standpoint of fulfilling the legacy that you have in your organization and in your company? And if you are doing the best, are you questioning yourself to say that your best right now is not enough?
Philip Berry is president of Philip Berry Associates, a global management consulting, executive coaching, and training practice. Philip, the keynote speaker at the New York and New Jersey Minority Supplier Development Council's 15th Annual Expo, presented his book, Being Better Than You Believe, 8 Steps to Ultimate Success, and conducts a workshop to implement its message.
The basic tenet of the book is to enable individuals, groups, and organizations to move from their present levels of performance to higher levels of capability.
I have been talking to individuals in organizations over the last 2 years. One of the things that I find is that they are feeling that maybe they're giving all that they can, but they don't know exactly what direction they want to go in order for them to improve their business. I have seen a number of situations where individuals have been promoted up in an organization and they have moved up to a certain level, and then what happens is that they begin to hit a wall, they begin to hit a ceiling, and it's not always the organization. It's not always them either. But the fact is that in order to navigate to that next level, there's something different that needs to occur.
This is information that people really need to sit down and think about, especially with the changes in our own marketplace today. We really need to rethink about how we look, what we're doing, how do we achieve our goals.
What needs to happen in order to get the trajectory moving in a different direction is that something has to change. So the past will get you to where you are, but it doesn't preordain what your future is going to be.
I do have a global experience, and I've worked in over 60 countries around the world, and the important thing to me is to modify the concepts based upon individuals' lifestyle, based upon their cultural framework, to try to find the cross-cultural dimension that might make some sense to them. So, but one of the things that I found is that most people who are working or who happen to be in a certain situation, they're saying to themselves, well, how can I continue to enjoy this? How can I get happiness out of my life and out of my organization? What are some things I can do so that I can improve my business or my family situation? And I found, whether I'm working with individuals who happen to be in China with Asians, or if they're in South Africa or in Chile, I found that these concepts pretty well go across the board.
RIP, rest in peace, or renew. So let's say that we want to change the trajectory of Burdell's right now. So therefore, what should be his new mission? Get an app, yeah, what else? Huh? Yeah, definitely get it at. What else? But what else could he do? Like, come on, let's think very creatively here.
To make investments.
Right, okay, but what's the end goal of that? Yes, he's going to investments in what? Stay with that.
In the business, in state-of-the-art equipment.
In equipment, yeah, what else? Huh?
He's got to create a website.
He's got to create a website. Right, so he's got a number of things that he has to do. Give him a new mission. Somebody that said, I'll stay with this one. Yeah, Anna?
Innovation.
Innovation, yeah.
The best source of downloadable 45 materials, old school materials.
Voila! Voila!
This has been a vehicle where I can do some things very creatively to make that happen without being within the confines of any one organizational structure.
How do you see yourself, and how do you think other people see you? If you happen to be an entity, if you're a small business, how do you see yourself, and how do you think the people that you're going to be trying to get business with, how do you think they see you?
When I moved back to the United States from doing a stint in Europe as the Vice President of Human Resources for Colgate Europe, I wanted to move back to New York, the city of my birth, to contribute to the systems that helped me and that gave me a foundation.
Everybody says that they're a leader. Be specific. Tell me exactly what are you leading in? What aspect? Are you bringing new ideas? Are you innovating? Do you take initiative?
We speak in culture,
and we're 14 years in the digital realm.
Okay, good, good. And your sweet spot is, say more about.
That's where we got stuff.
My goal is coming from procurement. I'm speaking with a procurement guy here, and I told him that what I want to capture is rather than being on the back end of an RFP, I'd like to be in the process when they're discussing
Right.
projects that's upcoming.
What are some of the things that you felt were most pertinent for yourself?
Well, the rebranding, I'm in a new role, so this is perfect. It made me think what I am now, my brand, that word that defines me, and what I'd like to be, or what I'd like to be known as.
Rebranding gives you an opportunity to highlight the new you. Everybody's talking about branding. Branding is good, and we're not talking about just coming up with slick advertising. There's a role that slick advertising plays. But what we're talking about is the essence of the strategy that decides what your DNA is as an organization, and how your DNA can metamorphose into something that is going to be better than you believe, that will move you into a completely different business than the one you're in right now.
I started off as a staffing company 13 years ago, and I turned it into a business solution company. So I paid attention to why my clients were coming to me and what they needed.
That's what organizations want. They want people to come to those organizations that have the competencies, the skills, and the knowledge to contribute in different ways. So I said, let me get them before they get there and try to help out in some way. So it's been a labor of love in working in those organizations, and I've enjoyed it tremendously.
I know that you as a group are going to make things happen. Thank you very much for this time.